agree or disagree with the decision. I leave that in the hands of the referees, who have a much better vantage point than I do.
And certainly the old expression of sometimes you have to protect an individual from themselves is probably running through the referee's mind, so Gory could have a chance to compete on upcoming events, compete here tonight against MJF, and have another shot before, just risking everything and going all in at Proving Ground. And you see MJF intimidating, filling out his game in the early going. MJF's IWC debut. Of course, Gory has been all over the area and beyond as well. Not really sure if MJF and Gory have ever met one-on-one, though. Certainly you can speak to this, LaRusso. A very daunting, intimidating task if you aren't used to Gory, and really, even if you are.
Absolutely. It's intimidating if you do know his entire playbook. I've been in the ring with him numerous times. I've fought this man for championships. I've fought this man toe-to-toe, and he is one of
the eyes.
I didn't see... Nope.
MJF finds an opening.
He may have knocked out a tooth. I saw something roll across the canvas after that punch.
Maxwell's mind games are a tad different from Gory's, but certainly proving they can be effective all the same.
Not a bad strategy, quite honestly.
I don't know. I don't know that I would want to open that door and invite Gory to play some mind games. Ow!
And Gory, that animalistic thirst for flesh. Now, Hurricane Rana.
Phenomenal athleticism.
And back to the skull. LaRusso, I know you're not the biggest Gory fan, but you must agree, between the Super Indy title reign and this past few months of performances, this is probably the best 12-month stretch of Gory's career.
Absolutely, I can't deny that. Gory's been on top of his game. He's in better shape. He seems to also be in control of that chaotic mindset and making it work for him. Look out!
Oh! Twisting, suicide dive to the floor.
Gory at times in the past has been, he's always had that animalistic side, but sometimes it's worked against him. He's been out of control. He's not been able to stay focused. Now, Gory seems, if anything, oh!
Well, that'll throw you off your focus.
Seems like he might have a broken hand.
Yeah, Gory went for broke on that shot on MJF. Out of the way. Gory connects flush with that solid steel ring post. And how can Gory adjust now to potentially losing one of his most devastating weapons, that right hand?
Well, I'd like to point out that, Gory, one of the toughest individuals in the world, much less IWC. 2, he shook some feeling back into that hand and then immediately got back in. I don't doubt that it hurts, but I think he is already pushing past the level of damage that is in the hand.
And in the mind of MJF, I think in his estimation, he's already won this matchup. Could be a cardinal mistake, but certainly the confidence, the poise of MJF is one of his most, obviously, glaring attributes, but certainly being so confident has led to success and led to a lot of doors opening as well.
An arrogant young man, but look at this. He's got a picture-perfect game plan. He's picking a body part up. Oh! He's found a weakness, and he is focusing on it. Great game plan.
Right to the back.
Backsplash on the hand. I've never seen that before.
MJF finds 2. As this crowd starts to come alive, the New Age play. And MJF now just sitting on Gory, zeroing in on that left arm this time.
Keeping him grounded, though. This is a smart move as well.
Yeah.
A lot of Gory's offense requires him to be in the air, be on the move. This is a smart strategy. Very intelligent young man.
Sit on his back, hold him down. Make him fight you.
Gory perhaps the quickest man up and down the IWC roster, but with distance is what comes opportunity. MJF keeping Gory close to his grasp. Gory to a vertical base and
he's fighting him!
Gory, another fight out of MJF. A unique break, but it's effective.
You see he's switched from punches to forearms.
Oh. Takes out the knee, and it's been systematic dissection. The hand, the arm, the knee, and now the back of the head. MJF picking from all sides.
He gets some extra leverage.
Well, thankfully the official detecting that. And MJF, a blatant choke with the official's vision obscured.
And now just taking advantage of the count.
And Mr. LaRusso, not that I mind having you up there, but I kind of feel like there's a reason you're not in a hurry to go back downstairs into the locker room.
I'm fine. Everything's perfectly.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. It's nice up here.
All right. I heard that door fly open a minute ago.
No, I'm sure. It's awesome.
Okay.
The view. I prefer the view.
Just making sure. Wouldn't want anybody else to come up here looking for anybody.
Wait, what? Someone else is up here?
I'm just saying. From what I understand,
hey, you stupid! Watch the door. Make sure that no one comes up here. Okay?
Don't yell at him like that. The tech crew up here. So we're Trump Media. MJF has Gory perched in a very precarious position. I notice Gory is slow to fight here because there's so much of his body's racked with pain at this point. And Gory.
Oh, picture perfect!
Midstream, nicely done. The tornado DDT has Gory created the timing he needs to get back into this matchup. And you gotta believe Jonathan Gresham is looking on from somewhere. Two potential top contenders for his crown. Keep in mind, Gresham has said he wants to defeat every past Super Indy champion available to him to prove his superiority. And knowing the competitor Gresham is, man, he could do it.
Gresham had an absolutely fantastic showing at Proving Ground. Always fantastic performances at Ring of Honor. Look out, here we go.
Now Gresham was a heartbeat away from being Ring of Honor World Champion a couple of months ago. 90 seconds away from beating Jay Lethal in an Iron Man match. So right now, it's up to Gory to rally against MJF. Gory didn't have the speed he usually did, but still connect. With that clothesline, the enziguri. Gory still favoring the left arm gingerly. Can he get the spring? He got it.
Got all of it.
Will this be all? Gory on top, 2 count only.
Still favoring his hand, though.
He's favoring the right hand, and he's favoring the left arm. Everything Gory does, he takes a chance, and then he pays for it right afterwards.
Yeah, but it's worked well for him. I mean, you can see that he's in pain, but you can also see the list of bodies that he has infected along the way. He's willing to pay that cost to have it happen.
Oh!
Gory went high risk, but adjusted midstream. MJF
just barely caught himself, too.
Oh! MJF found an opening.
He may have broken his arm.
That left arm was completely exposed and susceptible.
What is this?
Up.
Beautifully done.
Innovative offense. Fujiwara armbar.
Will Gory tap out? Gory wouldn't tap out against Gresham. Will MJF make him do it here? Will we have another stoppage? Will Gory pass out?
Forget that. Will MJF break his arm?
Oh, Gory may not give a damn if he does. Gory's reaching.
Switching scripts.
I got that body scissors on as well.
But that allowed Gory to get to the ropes with his leg.
Just barely. And MJF milking that 5 count for everything he can. Notice the distance between MJF's body and Gory's body. That shows you just how deeply that MJF had that hold. Just wedged in and stretching away at the shoulder away from the rest of the body.
And Gory heading outside.
MJF better stay on him. He's got a golden opportunity. This would be a major upset if MJF comes in and beats Gory in his debut.
You would have to assume that puts him in line for a title shot.
MJF thumb to the eyes.
What is this? Pile driver?
You may never know. Gory countered. Whatever that was, it could have spelled the end. And now
in position.
MJF is prone. Gory the double star. Will this be enough? Oh, MJF feet on the rope. Foot on the rope that time.
And he is lucky he got all of that double stomp.
Yeah, that may have been instinct more than anything. MJF. Air rushing out of him.
He's now looking under the ring for hopefully a replacement lung, perhaps something to tape up the ribs, or a chair.
Yeah, that would make sense. Gory doesn't see it. Now MJF has the chair. Now, keep in mind, this is not a no disqualification matchup. almost like he's daring Gory.
Trying to get disqualified?
He's daring Gory to disqualify himself so MJF will win. He knew Gory's temper. He tried to exploit it, but the referee got bothered. See the plan. Downstairs.
You gotta be kidding me!
Oh, upset. No! MJF thought he outsmarted the field.
And arguing with the fans is not going to get you the win, kid.
You can sense the desperation.
Neither's arguing with the official.
The desperation.
Blood blower!
MJF as Gory connects. Oh, Q-A-S. Gory the victory.
Huge